game. I'm mad too. You got to kick it off. The field is 53 yards wide, and we couldn't kick it in between those 53 yards. It's like you hitting the driver. You can't keep it on the fairway.
The Giants will take the snap from the 40. Jennings with the catch. Keeps his legs moving. Muscles through the defender.
All you can do is your job, and that was a good job by the offense, picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. Hey, don't worry about the score right now. Just find ways to execute plays and get down there and score a touchdown.
1st and 10. Jennings handed the football.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Loss of a couple that time. That's 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's a good job by the linebackers moving around. They're trying to confuse the offensive line.
And Jennings is brought down.
Coach is going to hear about this when the game is over. Running the football in a situation like this, late in the game, you're down multiple scores. You got to take some chances. You got to throw it, and you got to throw it down the field.
3rd and 8. They'll go ground. Marine out to the right. Well, Phil, as you like to say, lesser announcing teams might point to that old cliche, winning all 3 phases of the football game, blah, blah, blah. Thankfully, we're above that. But I think you'd have to say it applies to the proceedings here so far.
Well, we think we're above a lot of things, no question, Jim. But you're right. The defense has been great, and it's no cliche.
They'll take it at the 20. A lot of things have to go wrong in any game for it to be this one-sided. But you look at the matchup at running back, and it's certainly just one more thing that stands out.
Yeah, when you run the football well, we all know you control the tempo of the game, and also you get into all the situations that favor your offense and your defense. That's why they're blowing the other team out.
First down at the 20. Handoff made. Collins is there to make the tackle. Running the football is a mindset, and it's one this team has today for sure.
You could tell this was the thought process all week long by the offense. We're going to go out there, we're going to out-tough the other team and just run the ball is jarred loose.
And it's a takeaway. And he's in for the touchdown. What a play. What a run.
What a deflating play for the offense. The defense picks up the fumble, takes it not only for a touchdown, but how long? Look at the blocks. That makes the offense lose its confidence. They're going to have a hard time coming back out on the field and making it happen.
Josh Brown about to boot it down the field. Amendova's got it. And he's tackled right at the 30-yard line after that return. The Patriots come onto the field trying to make up for that last mistake. We watched it all week in practice. Ball security was a concern, and they fumbled it the last time they were out here.
Yeah, terrible job, and that's what you can't do. You can do a lot of things that are negative on the offensive side, but fumbling is just not one that anybody can tolerate. You have the football in your control, take care of it. Outside runs take time, and when you run outside, you expect the safety to get up there with that extra time and make the tackle. Good job that time by the safety.
2nd and 10. The give out of the eye. Collins is there to make the tackle.
Power running. A lot of teams in this league don't even do it anymore. This team, they can power it up in there and pick up those tough yards.
The Patriots with a little uncertainty, so they take a timeout here before 3rd down. This is 3rd down. Here's the handoff to LeGarrette Blount. The tackle's made, and the first down is picked up. He's now averaging 6 yards a carry on the day.
This is an awesome job by the head coach, the offensive coordinator, and the offense. Just keep picking up those first downs. You got a big lead here in the second half. Keep that clock running.
Now 1st and 10. Back to the ground, still on his feet. And he gains maybe 3.
Well, not many yards to get there on that play, but it doesn't matter. What a day and what a job this running back has done here.
A little jumpy there by that defensive front.
Encroachment, defense. Still 2nd down.
Coming to the line right at the 50. 2nd down, 2 to go. Blunt. He'll pick up 7 this time.
You're running back in this league and you pick up first downs and you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
1st down and 10. Gray's going to take the handoff now.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
It's now 2nd down and 7 after the 3-yard rush. Gray's taking the handoff. And he's tackled down after picking up the 1st. He's now averaging 6 yards a carry on the day.
If you're running back and you want more carries, do things like this. Read the defense right, read the blocking, and pick up first downs. That's a really good job by the running back.
1st down at the 29. Right back to him once more.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
The Patriots have it at the 29. He's going to be tackled right around the 24-yard line.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Now 3rd and 5 after the run. 2 minutes to go in the second half. Welcome back, coming out of the 2-minute warning here in the final quarter. The Patriots need to get to the 19 to pick up a first down. Picks up about 5. The offense back out on the field here for this 4th and short play. They hand it off to him again. He's brought down.
Jim, no surprise there. You got the lead. It's late in the game. You run the football, make that clock keep ticking. And you go over these situations so many times in practice. You got to manage the clock. Know how much time you got left. They've done that well, and just keep running it.
Offense heading to the line for the 11th play of the drive. 1st and 10. Staying on the ground. Collins is there to take him down.
Well, this is not a surprise, Jim. This is what you do. You run the football, you play the clock. This is called managing the game, and it's all up to the head coach getting this done.
Play after play after play here on this drive. Tom Brady under center. Second down, 4 to go. Coons there that time for the tackle.
He didn't get many yards that time on that run, but he's had a terrific day. When there's an opportunity to get some yards, he's been there to take advantage of it.
Now moving the football to the 10-yard line. Third and 2. Looking across the middle. Touchdown as we near the end of this one. That could be construed as running up the score, Phil. This game was already in the bag.
Well, Jim, it could be construed. You got to try a little harder or the score will get run up on you. How about that? You know, you are allowed to stop them on the defensive side, and you got to put some effort into it and some heart, and we've seen neither.
And a flag comes out. And they will not convert here on the 2-point conversion. Good stand by the defense.
Offside. Defense.
That's what happens when you try to guess the snap count. And here's the toss. You talk about momentum. That turns into an 8-point trip, the touchdown and the 2.
This offense and the head coach and the offensive coordinator, they're all aggressive. So, hey, well, it's not good enough just to get a touchdown. They want to get that extra point or 2 points. Nice job that time.
And they come up empty on the onside kick attempt. The Giants offense comes back onto the field, and there's nothing they can do to pull out victory here. Just a snap or two, and then it's on to the locker room to explain this loss, Phil.
Yeah, listen, today was not their day. You know, the other team was just better. Give some credit to the defense, but the offense was not sharp, and I don't think the game plan coming into today's game was the one they needed to try and run.
The New England Patriots have won the Super Bowl, and the Lombardi Trophy is going back to Foxborough. Phil, you experienced it. You won a Super Bowl. I'm looking down at the field, seeing all those players. I can only imagine what it's like.
It doesn't even seem real. That's what it is. You just, when you go to work each training camp, you think, okay, it's all going to fall away and we're going to get it done. But when it actually happens, you can't imagine that it all fell into place, that everybody lived up to their expectations and got it done. What a great feeling.